Alô, alô, malta, estamos aqui novamente com o Fear and Hunger Termina para conseguirmos então o ending C que eu falhei redondamente no episódio anterior. Já percebi o que é que eu fiz mal. Tínhamos que matar todos os concorrentes antes do terceiro dia. Então o que eu fiz foi o loading de um save anterior onde tive que matar novamente a Bella, tive que matar novamente o Rancid da Circle. E estamos aqui novamente para falar com o Perkel e ele agora vai-nos dar uma nova hipótese, que é juntarmos aos deuses. Só tenho que ter atenção, é para não me enganar naquilo que eu vou escolher. I think explanations are finally in order. The moon gone rear is gone. I apologize for such an unpoetic manner of speech, but what do you see in the sky is just a barren stone floating slowly in the space. The festival of Termina is Rear's doing, that much is true, yes, but those powers are but faint traces left of his existence. Rear, much like the other old gods, left this world long time ago. You might still be able to harness some of their powers, but like the festival, it is just a faint voice from the past that grants you those gifts. Maybe that is the evidence of their true strength, that even in their absence, and in some cases death, their powers still linger in this world, but without the consciousness behind these powers, their traces are nothing more than any other force of nature. That force is not there to help you, to harm you, or to be worshipped by you. It just exists. Isto ele disse no ending bit também. That leads me to you. Humans, the common people desperately putting faith on these obsolete powers, they are ultimately alone in this world. There is no looking after you if you were to return to that world. No one looking after you, but plenty of forces ready to exploit you down to the bone. Isto é puro horror cósmico, influenciado por Lovecraft. The world where you came from, where you were driven, where they want you, and when they want you. You are just another pawn in the greater scheme of things, just another fool led by the so-called new gods, who are nothing more than dirty little sinners just like yourself. The only difference being that they devoured their way to the top of the pyramid before anyone else had the chance. Okay? What do you call starvation and poverty the world has faced? Horrible occurrences in the history that were inevitable bumps on the path of progress? What would you call the last two great wars where hundreds of thousands, no millions perished? They are but part of the greater scheme, the sinners just pulling their strings from the grand hall they reside in, no further establish their position. That is vile, if you ask me. I trust such power to no man. Do you? Maybe what they say about absolute power really is the absolute truth. Maybe order and peace truly are just a distant utopia. That is why we have chosen chaos. What you have gone through since your destined arrival on that fated day, it would seem that you are no stranger to chaos. One could even argue you revel in it whenever possible. My master certainly is pleased of what he has seen. A peak to grandeur and a chance to reach for the illustrious heights. They are gifts only offered to select few, those who possess the right traits. If you want to continue on this path of chaos as the champion of Termina, you are given the privilege to join us as equals. So, what do you say? Join us or return to the world where you came from as nothing more than a side note in an untold history. I will join you. Well, isn't that glorious? You have chosen well. However, one last tribulation lies before you. All the souls you sent to our master, now boiling in the presence of his never-ending hatred. To finish your transformation, I need to send you to his sulfuric cage. You have faced death head-on. The only thing missing is facing death of yourself. Do not fret. It is like summer and winter at the same time, scorching sun burning your skin, while the long tendrils of the cold freeze you from inside out. When you rise back from those dark pits, only then will you be the true representative of the cult of the sulfur. The empty man-made morals, that hollow weight stirring deep inside you, all carved out. You will finally know what it means to be truly free. Okay. So as equals we face, I can't wait to tear you to shreds. Do not die too soon or the ritual will go to waste. Ok, aqui é tudo a mesma coisa, vamos ter que combater na mesma para aquele. Olha lá como se diz o nome dele. Vamos meter feromonas no nosso golem. Cada vez que o golem atacar, o para aquele vai fazer lá o meteor. O lunar meteorite. Jesus, acertou todos. Vamos fazer rev up. Double black smog. Skills, eu vou fazer Loving Whispers no golem. Loving Whispers tira-me imensamente. Já é necessário, que ele vai levar com o Lunar Meteorite novamente e... Ok, ele agora falhou bastantes ataques. Wing Ward. Acho que posso fazer o Double Black Smog. Posso. E vamos curar novamente o Golem. O Golem tem que se manter em pé, senão vamos com o Boda. Mais um Lunar Meteorite. Ok, acertou vários. Fazer rev up. E vamos fazer Double Smog. Provavelmente... É caraças, ainda não dá. Item... Agora ia dar a vodka ao Golem. Isso que é fixe. Ok. Impressive. Very impressive indeed. Perkel is dead. Your wounds are starting to weigh on you. Yeah? The world starts fading before your eyes. Ok. Está ele. Soul for God. Excelente design de personagem. Faz-me lembrar os quadros do Stanislaw Kinski. Não sei se é assim que se pronuncia. Ending C, The Soul for God. Nós seguimos. Ninguém volta para casa. Not a single soul returned from this trip. Longinus is now available in the Exxon. Credits rolled. Aldinha, está feito. Ending C, falta-nos só o Ending A, que vem já no episódio a seguir. Já sabem, qualquer sugestão, comentário, partilharem alguma peripécia aqui do jogo que aconteceu convosco, estejam à vontade para fazê-lo na área dos comentários. Eu leio todos, respondo a todos. Se já sabem também, se gostaram, deixem um like para ajudar o canal e se curtirem conteúdo de terror, aventura, mistério, estejam à vontade para fazer a subscrição no canal, que eu agradeço, e também ativem o sininho para saberem quando é que eu coloco conteúdo online, que costuma ser diariamente por volta das 8h30. Maltinha, mais uma vez, muito obrigado por me estarem a acompanhar aqui nesta viagem. Um forte abraço, até à próxima. Tchau, tchau.